the hypocrisy of the president of most of these member countries who make up ECOWAS, it smell. It smell like beans with sour. And they tell her. And I will prove and give on now. Most of these presidents where they make noise inside ECOWAS say, we could invade Niger Republic. Now themselves, what they don't do? It pass what don't happen inside Niger Republic. They are every day conducting coup inside their country. Nobody don't invade them. You hear me back? Make I use one person I give una as example. I beg. Help me listen to the president of Cote d'Ivoire. I wait till him guys talk about ECOWAS invading Niger Republic. When we come back, you get what I go tell you. Watch this man. They say in them now, President Ouattara. And watch out.
Keeping President Bazoum as a hostage, I personally consider this as a terrorist act, and we cannot let this continue. We have to act. The position of Cote d'Ivoire, which has been endorsed by all of the head of states, are that we have been able to tell these putschists that their place is in the barracks. They should go to fight the terrorists and not try to kidnap a democratically elected president.
President Ouattara, on I hear him talk there. Say the coup will happen inside Niger. Say na terrorist attack. Say how can they go arrest? I mean they go detain their president, Mohamed Bazoum. Say it's a terrorist attack, and ECOWAS will not tolerate it. That ECOWAS has come together and they have taken the resolution, and that the resolution of ECOWAS is also the resolution of Cote d'Ivoire. This man, when they talk, give on now. He came into power in 2010. He served first term of 5 years. Went in for another election in 2015. They say he win. He served that one. So he doesn't have 2 terms. That is 10 years. This man again contested again as against the constitution, because you are allowed to contest 2 times. Una dey hear me? 2 times or 2 terms, you don't finish for 5 years, 10 years, you go house. This man conducted, partook or took part in another election or contested another election in Cote d'Ivoire in 2020 after he does have 2 terms. He win. Una dey hear me? Which other coup passed this one? Now, you don't become president. A 3rd time president. You have been there since 2010. Right now, he is 81 years old. Now, him, they open the map now, they tell us, say, what's happening inside Niger Republic is a terrorist attack. Or the what you do inside your country, Cote d'Ivoire, not be a terrorist attack. Are you entitled to a 3rd term? Are you not the terrorist in your country? Give connive for you, but you share your people like this. Say you win the election, you enter there the 3rd time. You see open mouth, they talk, what happened in the Niger Republic is a terrorist attack. When you are terrorizing your people every day. The one in Cameroon, he follow inside ECOWAS now. He has been there over 40 years. If they contest another election, they say their election is coming up it's coming up in the year 2025, 2 years from now. The man won't contest again. He's above 90. And I hear people say, if you finish, his son go take over from him. Is this not a coup? Not the coup inside Cameroon. You have held your people down. Not only you did that to be president over 40 years, you still want contest again. And if you finish, and they hear say your son go still continue from where you did. But if you follow now, they say ECOWAS invade Niger Republic and restore them to democracy. See, most of in fact, the thing what they call democracy inside this country, you don't follow. I mean inside Africa, you don't follow. It is just, I don't know, maybe we just call them another name because this will not be democracy. Democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. When you rig yourself into election, is that the government of the people? Or when you use arms, your military to subdue your people so that your own will will be done, is that democracy? They go open man, they talk anyhow. I beg you, get one man I want bring, we go help me stress on this point. This is the way this Ivory Coast president Ouattara talk. You get one man I want make you listen to. Wait till him talk, when I go say, this one, he gets sense. Now, they say the man now, Ambassador Ibrahim, one time ambassador of Nigeria to Indonesia. Abeg, make una help me listen to this ambassador Ibrahim. I'm gonna watch.
One has to be extremely careful with these sit-tight leaders, because obviously the coup is not only the idea of military taking over government. A coup is actually where people extend their limit beyond what constitutionally is being provided for. That one is also a coup. When you rig yourself into an election, it's also a coup. So basically the problem with these leaders is I am right, everybody else is wrong. Because one has to look seriously into the kind of thing that this guy is here. And my fears are that we shouldn't allow these people to take us into another proxy war. Proxy war in the sense is that in Niger, the Wagner, the missionary groups of Russia are already there. And these people who are from the east, because Niger, Mali and others are saying they are tired with the domination of French in the running affairs of their own country, so they want to be really independent. They have been telling us that you are more independent than us because our own independence is only a name. Our currency is being printed somewhere, and then the central bank of another country is the one that takes care of our own money. You go back, you take loan from your own money, and you pay interest. There are so many things that are going wrong. And I can't see people like Ouattara have the moral right to start telling people that this issue is not Nigeria and Niger. As far back as the 18th century, when the Sultanate was established, there has been a very good cordial relationship between the two countries. And a number of Nigerian leaders happens to belong to the two countries. Nigeria recognized in dual citizenship. There are a number of Nigerian leaders that are partly here and partly there. So I can't see anybody who's telling us that if there's going to be a war, even if we are not around neighbors, who's Niger, one will say it is not a war between us. It is actually a war between us because there are a number of Nigerians that are going to be affected as a result of that war. So I can see a contradiction in the release itself.
Now the same thing why I talk, now this man talk. Everybody come out, the open man door. See Ouattara, you have been there since 2010. You make like say, which happened inside Niger Republic and terrorist attack. Most of them go one die inside power. Now what is the man talking? No, no, hear him. Ambassador Ibrahim. You know when he talk about all of this is how they behave. Why they are going after Niger Republic is because Bazoum is their man. Now they are person. All of them have, interest in each other's country. It's not the interest of the masses, so individual interest. Now why did they fight for them? You understand? Inside our own country, coup no happen here. Coup no happen here during our election. We don't see coup. When they announce results by 4 a.m. in the morning, say, na Jagaba win election. Election now, the tribunal don't be decided inside courts. When they hear me, and when I know this country say, once you don't enter, people say you don't enter. To come out is no problem. When I go see that highest level of coup, if this, what do they call them, judiciary, or the tribunal, finally now come outside and say, make Tinubu step down. When I go see another coup now, all these ECOWAS, they will come together again. You understand? To protect the interests of their man Jagaban. We know all these things. Don't be fooled. Don't be deceived. You hear me? Most of them, they are carrying out coups in their country. Nobody will talk anything. You go come, change the constitution to remain a life president. Is that not a terrorist attack? No be coup be that. You open march, you won't talk because he came out to talk. The people don't get out to talk, I beg make una flush the one side. Fellow Nigerians, when I don't hear them now, I go see una later.